Welcome to our Sicily road trip, episode number 7. Today we're in the province of Agrigento, as we visit two magnificent wonders of nature and history. First, the Scala dei Turchi, also known as Step of the Turks or Turkish Steps, characterized by its brilliant white limestone cliffs glistening in the Mediterranean sun. Over thousands of years, the sea and its waves have sculpted these cliffs in their distinctive forms. The name Scala dei Turchi seems to derive from the belief that in ancient times, the ships of Turkish pirates found shelter in this bay during their raids. Today, the Scala dei Turchi is a popular destination among travelers, photographers, and nature enthusiasts. We made it to the Valle dei Templi, the Valley of Temples, an ancient Greek site. More than 2,500 years ago, ancient Greek civilization was flourishing here, and now there's nothing left but a few pillars, ruins. The Valley of Temples is one of the most outstanding examples of ancient Greek art and architecture of Magna Graecia, and it's one of the main attractions of Sicily. It's the largest archaeological park in Europe and has been included in the UNESCO World Heritage List since 1997. The valley contains the remains of 7 temples, all built in the Doric style. This is the Temple of Juno, which was built in the 5th century BC and housed the cult of the goddess of fertility. The temple was damaged in the fire of 406 BC by the Carthaginians, and the traces of fire are still visible on the walls of the cella. We just checked out the first temple, the Temple of Juno, and now we're walking further. There is more temples to come, and I believe there will be a cafe for us to grab some coffee, some much needed coffee. We just had a coffee break, cornetto con cappuccino, and now we're moving on to see some more temples. This is the Temple of Concordia. Its name comes from a Latin inscription found nearby. Also built in the 5th century BC and turned into a church in the 6th century AD, it is now one of the best preserved temples in the valley. In front of the temple we can admire the statue of Icarus, donated by the Polish sculptor Igor Mitorai. The statue represents the fall of Icarus, who disobeyed his father Daedalus. Icarus flew too close to the sun, burnt his wax wings, and fell into the Mediterranean. Now we're walking in a small garden. Behind me is the Temple of Heracles, which was destroyed by an earthquake and now only consists of 8 columns. The Temple of Olympian Zeus was built in 480 BC to celebrate the city-state's victory over Carthage. It is characterized by the use of large-scale atlases, also known as telemons, gigantic statues with human features. It was the largest Doric temple ever constructed, although never completed, and now lies in ruins. Standing here is the Temple of the Dioscuri, also known as Castor and Pollux, the legendary twins born from the union of the Queen of Sparta with Jupiter. It includes 4 columns and an entablature, which is actually a modern reconstruction from the early 19th century and has now become the symbol of modern Agrigento. We did not continue walking to the other 2 temples, which are the Temple of Hephaestus, thought to have been one of the most imposing constructions in the valley. It is now, however, one of the most eroded, and the Temple of Asclepius, located far from the ancient town's walls. It was the goal of pilgrims seeking cures for illness. After our visit to this incredible past, it was time to return to the present, ready for another coffee and decadent pistachio pastries.
I think it's called torta crostata. This thing is just like a cookie dough. One side full with pistachio cream. Also very rich cream. So you have the flavors.
Se non è un
We need to cross this road to get to the best pizza in the world. Let's go, hold my hand.
Yeah, of course, guys. Where are you guys to see? Outside or inside?
It's quite... Thank you, thank you.
Vloggers?
Yes, we
How
do.
many followers on Instagram?
Not so much, man.
Not too many? You'll build it up after this.
Yeah, I hope so.
Outside?
Very good appetizer. It's a carbonara croquette. Close to Agrigento you have a very good pizzeria. It's called Sitári. They have won numerous awards. Two of them are Gambero Rossa's Best Pizzeria in Italy award, and another award they won is the top 3 placing in the World Championship of Pizza from Las Vegas. So we came here and it looks amazing. We're going to try it out.
They don't cut it here.
Yeah, that's how it normally is. So we've got mortazza pizza. It's mortadella with pistachio and mozzarella. Let's try it out. You cannot miss this pizzeria near Agrigento. Next one is Signora Maria, Sicilian speck, tomatoes, grana padano. Let's try. Wow. Wow. Very fresh. Full of flavor, packs a punch.
No? 1.6 pizza.
Why you eat so little? You cannot. I finished everything. It was really good. I definitely recommend you come and visit this pizzeria when you are, if you are in Agrigento. A good meal to close this day and to end this video. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and I see you in the next one. Look what we have. This young kid just upsold me their tiramisu. Nostra tiramisu artigianale. I'm like, okay, go for it. Let's go for it. I'm missing the alcohol flavor, the rum flavor, but
It's a little bit there.
it's very creamy. It's very, very creamy. You have room for dessert. You have room for dessert.
It went down a little.